So thank you all for being here. I want to start off by saying that the Lowell Milken Center for Music of American Jewish Experience at Alpert School of Music at UCLA acknowledges our presence on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Gabrielino Tongvar peoples. That's what we say when we're physically at UCLA. Since we're slightly off UCLA, I'm still assuming that we say this important land-grant knowledge. My name is Mark Kligman, and I'm the director of the Lowell Milken Center for Music of American Jewish Experience, and I want to thank you all for attending our conference. Funny thing happened on the way to the synagogue: cantors, opera singers, and Jewish performance culture. While events in Israel and around the world, in the United States and here at UCLA, are in the midst of tremendous challenges, as Jews, we are facing anti-Semitic activities in ways I thought were only in the past. At UCLA, we respect and hold freedom of speech and expression as intrinsic to the values of our campus environment, as well as those in higher education. Our challenge is to make sure that we make room for all perspectives, which includes the right to present speakers and programs and the right to protest speech. The task is to proceed safely and respectfully. Due to recent events a few weeks ago here at UCLA, we faced a dilemma about where we were going to hold this event. And we chose to change the location rather than having this event online because we really wanted to meet in person. So I really have a lot of thank yous to make regarding the great deal of very last-minute work of a conference was even greater with this very, very last-minute change. And these are things that just happened in the last couple of weeks. So first, we want to thank the staff of the UCLA Hillel for agreeing to accommodate us on quite short notice. And next, the creative services staff of the Milken Family Foundation, who are providing the technology support. They're videotaping our program graphics, the very beautiful graphic we see in design. So we thank you for helping to shift plans and move very quickly with grace and professionalism. Our conference planning team has worked tirelessly to take care of everyone's needs. So I'd like to thank the four people who are centrally involved. First to David Brown, who's in the back there. Big thanks to David. Our manager of the Lowell Milken Center, who just started this year, and we're very grateful. And more recently, Cheryl Holtzman. Is Cheryl here?
She's on finance security right now.
Finance security right now. All right, so when Cheryl comes, well, thank her. We'll thank her multiple times. And a big thanks to Holly Rapogel Wong, who's here, a lecturer in musicology. She's also the program director for the Center of Musical Humanities and has been central to being involved with the planning of this. And last but not least, to Daniela Smolov-Levy, a musicologist and our research fellow here at the Lowell Milken Center. I must say to Daniela that she's the one that came up with this concept. She shared it with me, I think it was about 2 years ago. We were sitting at a coffee bean in Granada Hills, and she's had this idea, and I thought, this is just a great idea. So this is her vision, her ideas. All I did was say yes. So a big thanks to Daniela Smolov-Levy. So our event is sponsored by the Lowell Milken Center for Music of American Jewish Experience and the UCLA Center for Musical Humanities. Our co-sponsors are the Herb Alpert School of Music and the UCLA Alan D. Levy Center for Jewish Studies and the Natalie Lamonic Program on Jewish Civilization in memory of Miriam Nissel-Rose, as well as the Sunrise Foundation for Education in the Arts. And I'd like to welcome Bill Schwendewin, where's Bill? Back in the back, who's the new incoming director of the Levy Center for Jewish Studies next year. So welcome, Bill. Thank you for being here. So now to some just simple housekeeping. We want to keep the schedule going as close to on time as we can. And if you pick up one of these forms, you can see what the Wi-Fi code is. You can get to our brand new website by scanning this QR code. We haven't officially launched it, but it's working, but we're going to launch it later. And then this QR code here, right, this is for the program. And the program, of course, we have copies for each of you. So you know what the schedule is. Now, we have a very tight schedule, and our food breaks will be very close by. But we thought we would add something special to this conference. And what we want to do is we want to play a song. And when you hear this song, we want you to come on to know that it's time for the proceedings to begin. So here's the song. You can sing along. Here we go. When you hear Yiddle Mitten Fiddle played on the piano, it means we need to move over and get ready for the next session. Okay.